Hello you guys, this is a quick video on how to apply your strip lashes for competition. The first thing you're going to do when you open your lash and take it out of the package is you're going to look, especially if you have a wing lash, because the wing lash is actually short in the inner corner, which is here, and then they're long like a wing on the outer corner. So you want to make sure any excess lash that you don't need, you cut from the outer portion of the lash. So what you're going to do is you're going to place the lash on your eyelash, see if it fits, and you're going to cut off any excess lash that you don't need with some scissors. You're going to cut it off, and then you're going to see that there's probably a little piece in the inside. Some of them come with. You can just cut that little piece off too. The next step is to apply your lash glue, whichever lash glue you choose, or the lash glue of your choice. And I'm going to use the one that I suggested to you guys, and I'm going to place the glue on the right on the strip in the inside of the lash and going right across the top of the lash. And just a thin layer on the inside of the band and right across the top of the band. So when you get finished, your lash should look something like this. And then right across the top, nothing on the front, just across the top. So what you do, and I'm going to use a mirror because it's hard for me to look through the phone, but what you're going to do, because you're not going to try to press it in just yet, you want to place it. The first thing you're going to do is to place the lash exactly where you want it. And I always tell people to leave at least 2 or 3 lashes on the inside, and then leave about 3, about maybe 3 on the outside. That way your lashes won't droop down. So grab it by the end, start from the inner corner, on the inner corner, and then you lightly place it down, and there you have it. That's how it should look at first. It should not even look like it's connected or anything at all to your lash, as you can see. Then once it's there, the first thing I do is look up, because I want to make sure it's positioned, that it's not actually hanging. So I push it up, and I didn't have that problem this time, but I do want you guys to know that with this particular glue, which is the Lash View Lash Adhesive Glue, you can actually, like, say for instance, if this was like kind of hanging down and I wanted to pull it back up to replace it, I could do that with this glue. I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to push this up, and you see, it just went right back down. I don't need to add any more glue or anything. Then what you're going to do is just, once it's placed, what you're going to do is, don't worry about that glue or nothing. And because it's going to dry clear. This glue dries, a lot of people use black glue. It doesn't really matter because you're going to use liner anyway. But this is going to dry clear. You're not going to be able to see this at all. And what you do is, well, I use my fingers, but you can use your tweezers, and then you're just going to press the lash down so that it connects with your real eyelash. And while that's drying, so that you guys can see that it's definitely going to dry clear, you don't have to worry about that, is I'm going to go over and I'm going to do the second lash. And I'm doing it the exact same way. I'm grabbing it from the outer corner, and I'm placing the glue on the inside of the lash line and across the top of the lash line. And I'm going to grab it from the outside of the outer corner, and I'm going to start by laying it exactly where I want it on my lash. That's it. That's all you have to do to get it on there. Then you just, if you want to take your other finger, and you can just position it. You can lift it up, you can position it, make sure it's not hanging. once you have it where you want to, like I said, you can use your lash tool or you can use your tweezers or your fingers. I'm used to doing it, so I just use my fingers now. It's kind of easier for me to just use my finger and press it down. But as you can see over here, it's drying clear, just like I said it would, you know, so don't get alarmed if you see a little, if you see it's still looking white, don't get alarmed. And then if it dries and you feel like, okay, it's not clear, all you have to do is take some eyeliner or take some mascara and just cover it up. No problem at all. So press that down. I am going to use my tweezers just a little bit just to get in close. Use my tweezers just to make sure it's all the way down. And there you have it. Your lashes are on. If you have any questions, reach out to Coach Shantae. Give me a phone call. I don't mind FaceTiming or anything. But hopefully this video is helpful. If you need me to update the video, show you something different, please let me know. I don't mind doing it. So hopefully this will help you. You ladies have a good night. Thank you.